Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 1. We will present our materials. It talks about descriptive text. So first explanation will be explained by my friend Regita, RIANI, PUTRI. Time is yours.
So in here, I will explain about the descriptive text, and then our group focus on reading skill. And the first, of course, we need to explain actually what descriptive text itself. And then we make the materials in here based on the indicator state on our recent plan. The first indicator is membedakan fungsi sosial dari teks deskriptif sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. So in here we need to know actually what the social function of descriptive text. The social function of descriptive text is to describe a particular person, place, or thing, or it says what person, things, place looks like. So, and here we also ask our student to make a descriptive text as their, for example. And then the next is we need the next indicator is membedakan struktur teks dari teks deskriptif sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. So in here there are two types of the structure text in the descriptive text or the generic structure of descriptive text. They are identification and description. So in here we need to make sure that our student can differentiate between identification and description. So the thing that I have explained before is included into identification. The next is we need to explain about the description to our student. The description is in detail, including into the basic physical description or characteristic or etc. So let our students describe what they want to describe, including into their look or their physical description or their characteristic. For example, like if they want to explain about, they want to describe about their mom, they can describe about the physical description, like my mom have a long hair, black long hair, light skin, pointed nose, and etc. And the next, if they want to can give addition about the characteristic, like my mom is very nice, diligent, or etc. So the next is the materials about the assessment of our group. Based on the recent plan that we have made, the assessment will explain by Reka. Reka, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. So for the assessment, here we will use technology to make the students more interesting doing the task. So here we will use hot potatoes application. Okay, there are two type assessment that we use. First is short answer question. So first, the teacher will ask the student to read the text carefully and then ask the student to answer the question like this. So if the students can answer the question, the student can check or hint the answer like E, I, E, like that. Check, we check. So langsung ada skor di sini. And for the second type, it is fill in the blank or get fill exercise. So here we use text describe a people. So here there are 5 words. Ada 5 kata yang hilang. So the teacher will ask the student to fill the blank. Like the student don't know what that words. So the student can check the clue here, like the synonym of smart. So the student can answer clever. The student can check and write like this. So this application is easy to use by the teacher and the students. But for in rural area, if there is no facilities to support this application, the teacher can't use this application, but can use just writing in paper. But for the teacher that teach in city, the teacher can use this application because the facilities The facilities in a city school can support this application. For the giving score atau penilaian can be explained by my friend ERNI YUSNITA. Time is yours.
Okay, now I will to explain how the teacher giving score the student assessment. The first is about how when the student make the descriptive text. So the step like this paper or this table. This is when the student make the descriptive text. What the student want to describe, like people, like can people, thing, or place. So the teacher can give in score about the student grammar, the student punctuation, and the student capital letter, the student content in their text. So this is have a number of the score. And then if the student get 4, so very well. If the student the teacher giving 3 score point, uh, the teacher giving well. And then if 2 less, like one, and then the second is fill in the blank sentence. This is have if how to the teacher giving score. If the content is true and the grammar is true, so the student gets 20 point. If the student the grammar is not or less, so get 10 point. And then if not answer, get 0. And then ini ada langkah-langkahnya, penilaiannya, jumlah skor atau jumlah nomor dikali maksimal. And then in the last about short answer. Short answer how to giving score like fill in the blank sentence. The step like fill in the blank sentence. Okay, that's all about my explanation about my.
Okay, so that's all about our presentation. Thanks for your attention and Assalamualaikum
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.